Hi guys, welcome back. As you can see, this is the acrylic pour that I did through a toilet roll, combining the 3 different acrylic paints. So this is it dried now. It did take a little bit longer for it to dry. As you can tell, not a lot has actually happened, unfortunately. Something similar to like this texture, whereas this one didn't really do much. It did start to do it along here, but other than that, it didn't really seem to do anything, which is a bit of a shame, but not all acrylic pours will always end up like this, so I'm going to give it another go with the toilet roll methods, and then if it doesn't work for after that, we'll just go ahead and think that the technique will not work for this type of combination of the 3 acrylic pours. So I'm just going to get all my paints ready and we'll just get going. I did forget to mention that if anyone thinks that I don't like this painting, I do. I just think there should be more experimentations. It is an important step, but obviously I can't really keep every single piece that I make. I have learnt from it, and I do think that using the same colours will produce a better outcome. I'm not just taking this lightly. I do think I can get a better outcome out of this. I had to change up some of the colours because I'm running a bit low on certain ones from different acrylic paints. So classmates, I have the yellow and red, TTS to a blue and a black, and I've got the white and hot pink for the Artme. All colour bases are pretty much the same apart from a couple of altered bits and pieces. This time I'm not going to layer up the area, I'm just going to let it seep off, because I think that's what happened last time. It didn't really, well, it moved a lot quicker, but because I got to a nice bit I was like, oh, that'll do, instead of going and actually using the amount of paint, which is probably why it didn't separate, because there's quite a lot of thick layers of paint, and why it didn't dry as much. So I just want to kind of thin it out without demobilising it. So as always, I go with my white first. There is logic in my badness, don't worry. I thought that cup was broken. I have said this before, but the colours that you put in first will probably most likely roll off of the canvas, so you don't really want to use like too much variation. You want to use more of the paint rather than anything else. If you want to make it more complicated and more variety, you start to use less paint and obviously layer it up a bit more. It's also a very good way to figure out what colours are actually, or if there are any colours that are uneven in consistency. So as you can tell, the red's seeping out, and that's because the red doesn't require any water. It just needs PVA glue for the classmates, because it is quite fluid already. You don't need to add any water, whereas the other colours do require a bit of water just to make it a bit more fluid-like. Getting towards the watermark from last time. Obviously you probably did get there because I have got some seepage coming out, but and here we go. Right, okay. That is a lot more textured, which is exactly what I would like. As you can see, as I was moving it about, you have got some cells popping up and the separations. This will continue to happen, hopefully this time, as I'm talking and also whilst it's drying as well. You will get a bit more running offage. I did think that when I poured the pot up, if this is going to be enough paint, but I actually managed to get the fluidity of the paints alright. I'm gonna say alright. Yeah, other than that, I'm pretty excited to see what actually happens, because as you can tell, a lot is happening at the moment. I'm hoping that it will react to some degree and make it more interesting, but as it is now, I'm very happy with it. There's so much texture and there's so much yet to happen to it. It's just a waiting game really, and I just love how it's already separated and you can see all the colours, which is something you couldn't see last time because they were either underneath other colours or they hadn't separated enough to see it. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'll update you guys again when this has fully dried. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. If you'd like to say anything, hello, just comment down in the comment section below what you thought, if you'd like to give me some feedback or you just want to say hello. Until then, I shall see you guys next time. Bye!